Hey, this is Deepak here from digitaldeepak.com, and in this video we are going to have a look at marketing automation. So first we will have a look at email marketing automation, and then we will have a look at SMS marketing automation. As we had already discussed in the previous videos about lead generation and having a sales and marketing funnel, it is very important to set the communication systems right and make sure that you are communicating to your audience in the right way. If you want to go ahead and build a relationship with them, build a trust with them, and then be in a position where you can recommend affiliate products or even go ahead and sell your own products. Without the funnel, there is no trust building happening, and without trust building happening, you cannot make money from the top of the funnel. So what I will do right now is that I will just show you some of the marketing automation that I have done myself, and we will also go ahead and set up marketing automation for Biker Boy. So here you can see that in Biker Boy there is lead generation happening, and there is lead generation happening in two main places. One is the opt-in chat module that I have here, and from here the lead generation happens, and then there are people who go ahead and sign up for the Biker Boy motorcycling club as well. So what I will do is that I will go ahead and set up an automatic follow-up mail which goes to anyone who goes ahead and signs up on this form. So if you check this form, this is the form. I am inviting people to go ahead and sign up for my Biker Boy motorcycle club. And here, as soon as they sign up, right now I am not sending any welcome email or any confirmation message via email, which is very important to go ahead and build the relationship with your audience, right? So first let me go ahead and log in into Biker Boy Gmail account. So here I am inside the Biker Boy Google Drive, and here you can see that this is the form which I had made, and here we can see there has been 69 responses so far. So I will go ahead and open this. So these are the responses that we have got from people who have signed up for the Biker Boy motorcycle club. So what I want to do right now is that set up communication systems in such a way that people get an automatic email and SMS as soon as they fill up a form here. So right now we are just in Google Docs form, and there are going to be several methods to actually achieve this. We have different email marketing tools, and then we have Zapier, and then we have API, we have integrations, we have Gmail notifications. There are basically different methods to do it, but what I want you to understand is that the method is not important, the tool that you use is not important, but the way you are going ahead and communicating with your audience is very important. So what has happened right now is that many people have complained that they have not received any welcome email or anything like that. So once I set it up, then anybody who goes ahead and signs up for this form will automatically get an instant email. But what I will also do is that for all the people who have signed up so far, I will go ahead and send a welcome email to them. So first I will show you how to use ConvertKit for that. So ConvertKit is one of the email marketing tools that I use. There are many other email marketing tools with similar features. So I hope you understand that it is not possible to go ahead and create email marketing tutorials for each and every tool that exists out there. So I am going to use ConvertKit for now, and you will be able to go ahead and do similar procedures whether you are using Drip or whether you are using GetResponse or any other email marketing tool. So first I have to go ahead and import the subscribers. So what I will do is that I will go ahead and just copy the name, email ID and phone number, and probably the fourth column as well, which is the bike they own. So here I will just go ahead and paste values only. So I use Google Docs for most of my email marketing related operational work, and I recommend that you can use that as well. So here I will enter name, email, phone. So this should be enough for now, and let me delete this column. Maybe right now we don't need it. And when you have numbers like this, you can just take one number. I will delete this column, freeze a row. So we can see that there are 70 entries, And if you see any entries which look like wrong entries or fake entries, just delete that entry. So otherwise it looks good. So what I will do is that I will export this as a CSV file, and then I will import it into ConvertKit. So here I am inside subscribers. So I am going to use ConvertKit obviously for many other blogs as well. So I am going to create a segment and I will create a tag. So I will create an automation where it says that as soon as I create a tag, there is going to be a sequence which is started. So first I have to go ahead and create a sequence for that. So sequences are drip sequences. Some people call it as drip marketing mail sequence, or some people call it as a drip message sequence. So it's all the same. So what I will do is that I will go ahead and create a new sequence, and the sequence name can be Biker Boy Motorcycle Club. I will click on create sequence, and here I will just say thanks for signing up. Biker Boy Motorcycle. So this email has to be sent immediately. So right now here it says 1 day. So instead of 1 day, you just put 0 and it will go ahead and send it immediately. So here I can go ahead and say hi, and personalization can be first name or subscriber's name. So I have written this email, just a simple email welcoming them to the Biker Boy Motorcycle Club, and just telling them that it will take some time before they can be added to the group. So I just said that we will get back to this. So now that this has been done, so it is auto saved. I will go ahead and put the status as published. So sending is immediate, and I will go ahead and click save all. So here once they fall into the sequence, what I can do is that I can add additional follow-up emails, and I can go ahead and promote other blog posts and promote my Facebook page, and there are immense possibilities like this. So that is why having an email marketing tool, having a follow-up message sequence, and having a funnel is very important. So let me go back to sequences. So here is the sequence. I will also go ahead and check settings if the settings are fine. So here the send email as has to be Biker Boy. So now I will go ahead and create an automation, where in the automation I will say that whenever someone is tagged with the tag Biker Boy, go ahead and start a sequence, which is, so here is the tag. So right now we have to add a tag, but the tag is not available here. So what I will do is that I will go back to subscribers and I will create a new tag. So the new tag name is Biker Boy. So the tag has been created. Let me go back to automations and let me add a rule. So the tag is Biker Boy, and whenever someone is tagged with Biker Boy, I have to subscribe them to a sequence. So the sequence here is Biker Boy Motorcycle Club, and I will click on save rule. So now what happens is that anyone who gets tagged with this particular tag will get started with the sequence. So now we can go ahead and import the subscribers. So I will click on import, and here I have to get the CSV file which I just downloaded from Google Docs and put it here. So here the name is the name tag, so I will just call it first name, and here we don't have the phone field. So what happens is that if you want a field to appear, you have to go back and open a particular subscriber and you need to add a separate field. So let's say I open this subscriber and I will click on add a new field, and I will just call it as phone. So update subscriber. So this will add the phone field to pretty much every subscriber that there is. So now I have to just cancel this again and click on import and click on this again. So now you can see that there is this phone tag, then there is email tag, and then there is first name tag. So I will click on import subscribers. So import destination is required. So while importing, yes, we have to go ahead and tag them. So I will tag biker boy. So you can also go ahead and start a sequence directly through an import, but since we have made an automation where someone is tagged with biker boy, will automatically start a sequence. We just need to tag them. So now I will click on import subscribers. So it says we are processing your import. We will get back to you soon. So let me go ahead and look at sequences. So it will take some time for the import to be processed. Sometimes if you are importing a huge volume of subscribers, it will go into approval and they will take some time for getting it approved. So let's check back here in 5 minutes and see if the import has been processed. If not, we will still go ahead and continue doing our other automation activities. So I just checked back after 5 minutes, and here you can see they have sent me a mail which says that my import is done, and they have been tagged as biker boy and there are 68 subscribers. However, if I go inside ConvertKit, it is yet to be updated inside the system. So if I click refresh here, biker boy still shows 0 subscribers. So it might take some time and it will get updated, nothing to worry about it. So now that we have tagged all the people who have already filled the form, what we need to do is that we need to make sure that anybody who fills the form freshly, they have to go ahead and they have to be added inside ConvertKit. So if we are using Google Docs forms and if we are using ConvertKit, then we have to go ahead and use Zapier for the integration. So I will show you how Zapier integration works in this case. So I'm going to use my own Zapier account and I'm going to show you how it works, but you can also go ahead and create a free trial of Zapier account. It does not need a credit card, and for 14 days you can use it for free, and if necessary you can sign up for the basic plan. So what I need to do is that every Zapier action has a trigger and an action, and I need to take data from Google Sheets, and then action will be going ahead and adding it on ConvertKit. So this particular integration can also be done by a developer using API directly. Zapier is basically a tool which helps you do it without having a developer. So new spreadsheet row. So whenever new spreadsheet row, we are going to fetch the data, and I have to select which account. So I have to go ahead and log in into my biker boy account using Zapier so that Zapier can have access to my Google Drive. So here I have selected my biker boy account, and then I will go ahead and click on save plus continue. So here the spreadsheet will be biker boy motorcycle club responses, and worksheet will be form responses 1. So basically Zapier will go ahead and fetch the data based on column headers. So here you can see these are the different column headers and these are the different data that Zapier has fetched. So column C is email ID, column D is phone number and things like that. So click on continue. So now I have to choose the app. I can select ConvertKit. So add subscriber to a form or add subscriber to a tag. So tag is what we want. So now I have to connect the account again. So API key and API secret will be available in my ConvertKit page. I will go ahead and fetch it, and I cannot show it to you because API keys are secrets. If I give you the API key, then you will be able to access my ConvertKit account. So I will just finish this process and skip this part of the video and go back to Zapier. So I've added my API key and API secret, and now you can see ConvertKit has been added to my account. So now I have to select the tag. So you can see that Zapier has fetched the tag that is available on ConvertKit. So biker boy is the tag, and email would be the email ID, and first name would be the name. So click on continue, create and continue and finish. So here I will just name it as biker boy motorcycle club and turn it on. So now that this has been done, so I will go back to the dashboard, and here I will just create a separate folder for Biker Boy. I'll just call it Biker Boy, and I will move this to the Biker Boy folder. So if I go to Biker Boy folder, so all Biker Boy related automations can be stored here. So now what will happen is that whenever someone fills up the form, a new row will be added to the Google Sheet, and what Zapier will do is that Zapier will go ahead and check for a new row on the Google Sheet every 5 minutes. And once it knows that there is a new row, it will take that data and put it inside ConvertKit. So let us see that in action. So I will go ahead and click on this form, and let me just enter some information here. So I'm just adding bikerboy.in at googlemail.com. So this is a small trick that you can use for your own online work. When you enter at googlemail.com instead of gmail.com, it actually lands up in the same inbox. But where you are entering the email ID, it will be considered as a different email ID. So if you are signing up for an account at some website and you need an extra account, you don't need to create an extra email ID. You can just add Google Mail instead of Gmail there. So WhatsApp calling number, I will just add something here. So let's just add Deepak Biker Boy. So this is the data we are submitting. So now we will go ahead and submit, and now you can see that in this particular form we have got a new row which we just entered. So this is the name, this is the email ID, this is the phone number, and this is the data that we have just entered. So what Zapier will do is that Zapier will check for this every 5 minutes if there is a new row on the sheet, but we don't want to wait 5 minutes right now. So what I will do is that I will go ahead and manually run this app. So if I manually run this app, it has found a new row on the Google Sheet. So it is triggering one Google Sheets new spreadsheet row items, and it has sent the data to ConvertKit, and add subscriber to a tag is successful. So I can go ahead and look it at task history as well. So this is the task history, and this is what has happened. So the data has come in. This is the data that has been taken out from Google Sheets. So data in is basically Zapier finds out that there is a new row on the Google Sheet, and this is the data that has been fetched, and it goes ahead and sends it to ConvertKit, and this is the data that has been sent to ConvertKit. So now let's check inside ConvertKit if this particular email has been added, and we will also go ahead and check our email ID if the automation is getting triggered and if we are getting the welcome email. So yes, you can see that the automation got triggered already and the welcome email has been already sent. You can see that inside my Gmail account there is a mail which says thanks for signing up Biker Boy Motorcycle Club. So it says hi name and thanks for signing up, and this is what we had set up in the sequence. And here you can see that the to mail is bikerboy.in at googlemail.com, and as I said, it is considered as a different email ID for them. So if I go inside ConvertKit and if I go and check subscribers, I should be seeing this new subscriber. So here you can see this new subscriber being added, and here you can see these are the data points. And thanks for signing up Biker Boy Motorcycle Club. This particular email has been sent to the subscriber. So if I go back to the subscribers tab, you can see that Biker Boy has been tagged with 68 subscribers. It has got updated while we were setting up the Zapier's app. So this is how marketing automation works. Now anybody who fills up a form, now they are automatically being added to ConvertKit, and automatically they get started with the sequence. So here I think the data is yet to be updated, but obviously even though the data is yet to be updated, you can see that the automation is working in real time, and as and when people are being added into ConvertKit, the sequence is getting triggered and you are actually getting the welcome email. So once you set up a structure like this, once you set up a proper communication channel with your audience, that is when you will be able to go ahead and build a relationship with your audience, build trust with your audience, and eventually they will be trusting you to buy your products or buy your affiliate products. As we had already discussed, display ads is going to be not a good strategy for making revenue. We have to promote things via email, and we have to promote things via social media, and it can be done only after you build a personal relationship with them. And there is no other tool in the world which builds personal relationship better than email marketing can. So that's all for this video. We saw how to set up email marketing automation and how to start building our funnel. In the next video, I will go ahead and show you how to integrate SMS sending with your funnel and make sure that the SMS works in synchronization with your email marketing tool as well. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.